Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick, as always, you can call me Tetra Ninja, and we are once again back for some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, we were on some crazy epic shit happened in the last episode, so if you missed it, I highly suggest you watch it because my mind's still kind of blown of exactly what transpired. But anyways, we are here to find this guy, and I could not figure out how the hell I was supposed to find him. But apparently, in order to start this quest, you need to complete this first quest on Mykonos Island, Trouble in Paradise. So we are here to do that first. Apparently, he's right next to me.
There's the rebel hideout.
So we gotta clear these rebel hideouts. It should be fine. Before we do that, actually, maybe I should. Let me go down here first. I have to, because we got, spoilers, we got fancy staff on our back now. And if you've been following the game along at all, you'll know exactly where that staff came from. But I will leave you guys to your imaginations. And I also got the sword from the Medusa. So what I want to do is I want to engrave them.
Good day.
First I want to upgrade the staff, which will cost a shit ton of money. Maxed out. Now we're gonna engrave it. Engrave this sword. I want the one less adrenaline overpower ability. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Go to the sword of Perseus, and then I want to engrave the staff itself further down along here. What do I want to use? This 25% less cooldown, which is pretty gnarly, unless something else is I like that.
I'll see you later.
Okay. 25% cooldown's pretty damn awesome. Okay, we got two caves to clear out. That's the thing about these side quests, man. They just get jumbled in all together, and you don't necessarily know which ones are important and which ones are. This one just got buried under the list of all the other quests that I was looking for. So I originally read it says that he was on Delos Island. I had to
Seems like a good place for a hideout.
clear Delos, so I actually went and physically cleared Delos. And it was just a waste of time, nothing opened up, but I guess we have to hit the first leg of the quest first. What the?
I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help.
Malaka.
You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
Giving me the sex eyes here.
Sure, I'm a god. You think it's wise to throw blades first and ask questions later?
Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy.
This is how we know this is an important mission.
Spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus? My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
Yamato.
Your note mentions Podarkis. I'm going to find him.
His house is on the coast, north of Mykonos city. But he's heavily guarded. We've never been able to get close enough without taking heavy casualties. This is why I sent for you.
I thought Delos was the heart of the Delian League. Athens' pride and joy.
We were, until Athens took the League's treasury away from Delos.
Why?
So they could build a statue of Athena mocking Apollo. The people pleaded with Podarkis not to trust Athens with the treasury, but his thirst for power made him deaf to his people.
If things are so miserable, why doesn't Delos abandon the League?
Podarkis sends Athenian soldiers to collect money from us all. The moment that stops, Athenian ships will burn our islands to the ground.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Cassandra, and Sparta too.
Podarkis discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
I actually did this mission once at a preview event. It's kind of funny. The irony is, this is one of the very first missions that I ever played of this game. And when I actually get to play the full game, it's going to be one of the very last missions that I do. The irony is ironic.
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas needs our help now, though he'd never admit it.
Sounds Spartan, all right.
We gotta do a conquest battle. From what?
Come on.
You serious? Okay. Here we go. I should have started off with that instant transmission ability. I think you're supposed to do this at like level 29. I'm way over level now.
By my side!
What I don't like about Spear is that lunge ability, because it leaves you open for a second. But technically, if I hold this, I'm invincible, right? Well, I can't really die because then there'll be a time paradox in the real world. This guy's getting married.
That got the blood pumping. I should talk to this Spartan.
You fought well, Kira. You too, Spartan?
I was, but that was a long time ago.
Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Cassandra, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was polemarchos to the Spartans here.
Was?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
Soldiers die. It's what they do.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now or meet us there later?
There's no time to waste. We'll go to the hideout now.
How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under his nose.
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Cassandra, what do you think we should do?
I know for a fact that I could probably just at this level barge in and kill everyone, but let's just play it like we would if we were still a low-level pleb, okay?
Kira's right. Taking them head on would be suicide.
Sailing here was suicide! Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be!
Let us don't!
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me.
Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Cassandra. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkis.
A little bit of the ass swagger as well.
This is going to be a long rebellion.
Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. Kira with a cause. Convenient. You technically, I think no matter what you choose, you have to do both sides of the quest anyways.
Cassandra, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Vilians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Delian family he's destroyed.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
Haha, in the ruins on Delos. It's not much of a stockpile anymore.
What? Why?
I've already been there.
That's wonderful. And did you make Podarkis feel our sting?
Podarkis' guards will have to fight with their fists and on empty stomachs from now on.
Excellent.
So what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle. To live, to love. Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Cassandra do once this is over?
We have a lot in common. I was hoping when the smoke clears, we could find somewhere quiet.
And what exactly do we have in common?
I know you've struggled to get where you are. You've had to fight and claw for everything you have. I know, because I've done the same.
We're survivors. I'm glad the gods brought you to our source, Cassandra. Some time alone would be nice. You must have many tales.
It's time we got going. When Podarkis learns of what happened on Delos, he'll want revenge.
And the first to suffer will be the Delians.
Here.
Remember when I said I cleared out Delos looking for this guy? I wasn't lying. Jesus.
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
Just kill him? I had a feeling... Did I talk to the other guy first? I can't even remember.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh! If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Misthios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Misthios, many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
Do it after. So easy. So easy. What the hell's going on?
This place is well guarded. Need to be careful.
Someone's already attacking the fortress.
Guards! Kill her!
Oh, he survived.
You have been a thorn in my side since you landed.
Soon I'm going to put a blade in your throat.
Kill me! Lose Eagle Bearer. We are everywhere. There isn't a rock you can hide under where we won't find you. What I did for the glory of Delos.
You acted alone, and you will die alone.
So vicious. Oh, pierce arrows. That's what happens when you don't do things for too long. Everything just kind of happens all at once. Go away, bounty hunter.
I'm just outcasts here for the reward.
How did you teleport in here? Grab this. Get some schnooky with Kira. The frames, dude. The frames.
What are you doing there?
No one's doing anything. Relax.
Somebody spared no expense.
There we go. Gauntlets. Should be one more treasure somewhere. It's on the ground. Why did he get a kill scene and everyone else didn't? Kind of intrigued. The rationale. Hey. Look at me glow, baby. There it is.
I'll see you.
Big ol' slow reaction time. What do you want with this abandoned house?
A note was left behind. A warning for Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what? Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Misthios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both? Why kill a child unless... Oh, it was his?
Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mother. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, yes, which means...
Wow.
By the gods! Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Misthios, very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mother in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Misthios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. but I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Mystios knows who she was.
I was just there.
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going to find it.
Literally killed everyone in there. Did they respawn the enemies?
There's the doll.
No. Not
This
yet.
area will be well defended.
There's a plot twist I wasn't expecting.
Podarkis kept the doll Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P, for Pater. Could Kira have known all along? The rebels deserve the truth as well. But blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkis was her father.
I don't care, dude. No time for your nonsense. I feel like I should just tell her and let her figure it out. Kid would be on the freaking other side of the mountain, won't it? Oh my god, where's the entranceway?
Ella.
It's not the quest here. Maybe I should do this quest before I confront her. Just in case.
Mystios!
I'm looking for Kira.
Not here. Gone hunting. Once you're with her, she said.
I'm in. Where is she?
Praying to the gods for a good hunt. The altar of Artemis, east from here, on the north bit of Tavern Point.
Thanks.
Okay. Definitely gotta sleep with this girl. When you do this many quest lines and this many steps, good things happen. I think we completely bypass the Spartan line.
Keen-eyed Artemis, guide my bow. I pray to you with all my heart that Cassandra doesn't scare off the animals with her heavy footsteps.
I thought I was being quiet.
If that was you being quiet, we'll have nothing but trampled grass to eat for dinner.
Nice altar.
The flowers remind me of sweeter days. But your real concern should be, how skilled are you with that bow?
I don't need to pray to the gods to hit my targets.
They've been known to disguise themselves as animals. I just like to warn them I'm coming. Because I always hit my targets.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come, the Ibex is swift. We're not going to catch any by standing and chatting.
Is the target the G spot? I can't tell if that was. Okay, I don't have time for this guy to interrupt me. Just pay you off, go away. Find that G spot. Okay, the Ibex. That was a vicious shot. Oh my god. Oh wow, you gotta be.
Let's go.
Hit him freaking right between the eyes. I actually have to walk with you. Make me hold your hand.
It is. Now show me how you use that bow. Same for me. I started by catching and cooking rodents.
They make a good soup. But look how far you've gone.
How far we've come.
Well, killed the wolf along the way. So that's that. Got him. Let's go.
Artemis smiles on you.
Tell Artemis I've got my eye on someone else.
Don't make her jealous.
Where how'd you go?
There's no Ibexes here.
Dude. Haven't done one of those in a while.
My people will be well fed, and the gods will have their sacrifice, thanks to you.
You're a great hunter. Why did you actually want me here?
Don't be naive. There's something between us, even though I know I shouldn't act on it.
Because you love Thaletas.
Or at least I thought I did, until you arrived. The hunt clears my mind, to reflect on the words that passed between us.
Is that a good thing?
I know a spot down by the water. It's quiet. We'd be alone. What do you say?
I'm all yours.
Villians have suffered for so long. This is the first time I've felt happiness since the war began.
You can bring that to your people. These islands deserve peace. So do you.
And what about you? When this is all done, we could always use another settled, capable hand.
My journey isn't over yet. But I may settle down someday.
You can do many things, Mistios, but settle down, I'm not so sure.
Another challenge?
Stop looking to the future to be happy. No.
So the pirate has one blade at my throat and one at my stomach, and he says, "How do you want to die, Mistios? Fast or slow?"
My gods, what did you do?
He was so focused on me, he never noticed my spear in his leg. He was dead before he knew what happened.
His leg?
A little trick my mother taught me.
Why is it so easy to talk with you?
Because we've lived similar lives, been through similar struggles, even though we grew up so far apart.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
I've wanted you since I laid eyes on you.
Bow, bow, bow. Tug on the armor. Yeah. That is the sign of a good night.
Mykonos is definitely my favorite island.
And you're my favorite, Misthios.
Thaletas should know about this.
He will, in time. For now, he needs to focus on the rebellion.
So do we.
But first...
Where was that hand going? Whoa, feisty one. Round 20 probably. The heavy breathing. Okay. I probably just, yeah. Too bad I can't fly there. Okay, so we do get to do his side of the quest. I wonder what happens if I sleep with both of them. What happens? It's a good question. Love triangle.
Many brothers were lost to the Athenian. Cassandra, I didn't think you'd come here after calling my plan a suicide mission.
And miss your speech. Never.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
If I was under your command, what would you order me to do?
Same thing I order my men. Bruised, bloody, or broken. Never hold back.
You act tough, but I'm sure there's a softer side to you.
That's why Spartans carry shields.
Shields have never stopped me.
You're a bold one, Misthios. But Kira needs us.
Well, if you're going to win these islands for her, you'll need more soldiers.
They'd never get here alive. The Athenian navy is too powerful, and our ship is at the bottom of the sea.
Mine isn't.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not sure if you're brave or just mad.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
The Adresti and I have faced greater challenges than a few Athenian ships.
You fight like Achilles reborn. But even you couldn't defeat the entire navy.
But if I sink enough ships, the Spartans can get through.
There's something else. A helmet was left on board my ship. It was my brother's.
I'll sink the ships, but I'm not making any promises about a helmet. You've been here long enough. How many ships protect Delos?
You'll never sink them all. We just need to punch a hole in their patrols, enough to send them scrambling.
So the helmet from your pater means a lot to you?
It does. He pried it from his pater on the battlefield of Thermopylae.
The sea's a big place. Where did your ship sink, exactly?
Somewhere off the northern coast of Mykonos. We could see Miltiades fort as we swam to shore.
The sharks will have full bellies when I'm done.
Gotta find this guy's island. I mean, island. Helmet. Athenian fleet is... Just 3 of them? Okay, that's easy. No problems. I'm probably going to have to board them though, because there's usually chests on top of the ships. And that will mean I can't just blast them.
Ready the oars! Navas, you'll never believe what happened in Mesara. Actually, you probably will.
You have my full attention.
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Let's go inside.
I defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story. Story? These are the gods we're talking about in Orotos. Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legend?
Release now! Blue spear! I need archers!
I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
Gotta find the stupid helmet. Hopefully it's on this first ship. Go, Evie. Bye. First one. Nope.
Your food for the sharks now, Athenians!
One down.
Let's go!
Some of these guys have escort services. Little bitty ships.
More oars!
Oof.
Use a fire volley! Archers!
Turn. Gotta get closer.
Sails down! Ship the oars! Get that sail up!
Oh, we travel so fast.
You had me worried for a second there, Commander.
Can't turn around. Come on.
Get them!
This is dumb. I'm literally circling the drain right now. There we go.
Orders with me! Let's bring them down!
What the hell? Why did... What?
Valetta sends his regards, Athenian scum!
Oh wow, it sank by itself. It was too late. Well, we hope that it's in the final one. Why do I feel like we're traveling so much faster than normal?
Here we go! Speed up! Hit them with your feet!
freaking behind us now. Going too fast. First world problems. Oops. Wasn't watching.